Good morning, Valley View students. This is Mr. Barron, your Dean of Students for this year, and we're going to go over the responsive scheduling tool that we're going to be using for Flex Days this year. So please follow along and see what we can learn here. I'm going to try to do this on one take, so hang with me if there are a few fumbles, which there probably will be. So to find our Flex dates, if you go to the Valley View website, you click on the calendar button, and then from there it brings you to our calendars, and then each day is listed for when we have Flex. Also, our daily schedule is modified, and we have actually 2 Flex sessions during those Flex days. And it's actually broken up into 4 different courses. So we consider the day 1 Flex. The first one is A1, the second one is A2, and then on the Flex day 2, the first one is actually called B3 or B4 for the next one. Good morning, Valley View students. This is Mr. Barron, your Dean of Students for this year, and I'm going to show you how to use our responsive scheduling tool today. So let's check it out. To find the calendar for when we have Flex days, you're going to go to the Valley View website and you're going to click on the calendar button. From there, it's going to bring you to show you that where the dates are. And what you'll notice and what I'll talk a little bit about is that they are not the same days each week. Also, the daily schedules that we have for the Flex days are different. We have 2 Flex sessions. They're 27 and 28 minutes long, so that will adjust the rest of the day's schedule. The names that we'll call these for Flex Day 1 will be Flex 1, Flex 2, but then on the second day, those will be called Flex 3 and Flex 4. It's really important to not get in the habit of thinking that Flex days are on the same days each week. They will change. But, do you like the cat graphic here? I really wanted to set this as an important thing to remember. The Flex Day 1 will always be on an A day. Flex Day 1 is always on an A day. That's really important to remember. For you to have the option to sign up for your Flex sessions, it opens up at 8 a.m. in advisory the day before Flex Day 1. And then you can sign up for both Flex days during that time. Your window will close at 10 p.m. the night before each Flex day. So let's figure out how to access the responsive scheduler. So you're going to go into Infinite Campus, and this is what it will look like. So I blurred out the picture there, and you'll see it's listed as the responsive schedule right there. It should be on your list. Then what you'll see is a pull-down menu, and for each week that we have Flex, you should see 4 options. First session, second session, third session, and fourth session. Now, it's important that you may get locked into some sessions by a teacher or an administrator. This is what it will probably look like if that happens. So if you see that, that means you will not have the option to sign up for your own Flex sessions. So anyways, what you're going to do is when you sign up for a Flex session, you'll have to do all 4 individually if you're not already locked in. And then we have these things called single sessions and double sessions. So what a single session is, it's an individual class, and when that one is done, you'll go to a different session. But sometimes teachers will have what's called a double session. And so that would be for both sessions for a Flex day, and you would not leave after the first one. But it's really, really important that you sign up for both. And the teachers are going to do a really good job of labeling them as 1 of 2 and 2 of 2. You can't just sign up for one if you plan on doing both. You have to sign up for both. So to sign up, you're going to pick the session, and you're going to see a menu of options. And you're going to see the list, and it's going to be sorted by grade level first. So let's look at how it's going to be listed. So it's going to have a course name. And this is kind of the naming feature of what we're going to do. It's going to be the grade with the class by the category. So let's talk a little bit about the categories next. We're going to have 3 categories. It's called iMeet, which is kind of a seminar or coaching experience. The iExtend is to take classroom activities and go beyond. And then the iExplore are the enrichment activities that are going to be different for each teacher if they choose to offer those. So then the teacher is going to be listed for that course. And then you really need to pay close attention to the course description, what the teacher has planned for that flex session. So make sure you fully understand what's going to happen in there. And then the last one is it's going to list the room number, the location, and then the seats that are available. If all the seats are taken, you're going to have to go someplace else. But then if you, let's say you do want to take that course, you're going to click on that little circle and then make sure you click the save button at the bottom. Now, let's say you do get all signed up, but then you forget where to go or who you signed up with, and you need to know where to go to find that. So what you're going to do is you're going to log back into Campus if you've logged out, and you're going to pull up your schedule. So it should say once you're signed up or the teacher requested you, it will list on your schedule in Infinite Campus where to go. So for Monday, for next Monday during advisory, that's when we're going to sign up for next week's flex. So your advisor is going to be there as a resource, and then they're going to double check each flex week to make sure you're signing up for the right classes. And then just to kind of put this on your radar, for the following week, you're going to sign up on Tuesday, September 17th. So those days are going to change because the flex days are not locked into certain days. So just be aware that that will change. We also wanted to let you know that since all of this is being housed in Infinite Campus, we are tracking and taking your attendance during this time. So if you are not there or you're late, you will be marked as absent or tardy. So lastly, to follow up, I hope this was informative for you, and this is our first attempt at this, and there might be some bumps along the way, so we're going to be flexible. Get it? Flex. Okay, so be flexible with this, be patient, and we'll try our very best to make this a positive learning experience for everybody.